Okay, here we go. All right, hey, I'm going to teach you how to do a custom chat GPT today. And here we go. So when you're on, this only works if you have the paid version. So when you're on chat GPT, you come up here to explore, and then you come to create. Now, I'm going to create one. Even though I'm showing you how to do it, I'm going to create a custom chat GPT. Now, the way we interact with AI is by asking AI to help you make a prompt. So I could right now say, make a chat GPT to teach people how to get the best deal on a mortgage. But instead, I'm going to say, well, let me just say it. I'd like to create a prompt that will create a custom chat GPT that will take all of my concepts and ideas on how to get the best deal on a mortgage. I'd like you to think of all the things that I wouldn't have thought of when I created my prompt. I'd like you to include everything from closing fees to interest rates to buy downs to every possible aspect of a prompt to create a chat GPT that will help me and my customers, clients, and marketing partners to know how to interact with my custom chat GPT on how to get the best deal on a mortgage. So please create a prompt to create the chat GPT. Okie dokie. Now, my paragraph is going to come up. Okay, here it is. And I'm not even going to read it. So let's just go ahead and do this and let's see what it says. Now, this is chat GPT thinking. Now, you see how big my paragraph is. Now, watch what it's going to do. Actually, I don't know what it's going to do, but it's going to do something that's going to allow us to get the prompt. Then I'm going to take the prompt and I'm going to input it into, okay, great. I've set up the foundation for a chat GPT that specializes in helping you and your audience understand and optimize mortgage deals in a comprehensive, compliance-friendly way. Next, we should give it a clear professional name that will make sense to clients. Mortgage Deal Optimizer, Smart Mortgage Advisor, Mortgage Savings Guide, Best Mortgage Coach, Mortgage Comparison Assistant. My suggested name is Mortgage. Do you want to go with this? Yes. I feel like that in war games, Matthew Broderick gets inside the computer and he goes, what do we do? All right, here's a version of the profile picture. I don't care about the picture. Fine. So let's see what the prompt says. Oh, wow. You know what? I think it's already made it. Compare two loan estimates, how to points, create a perfect. What is it? We can now try it out. Ask it to compare two loans. Would you like me to refine how it interacts? No. This is kind of weird because I thought I was making the prompt. Would you like to export or summarize the full prompt so it made the prompt and didn't give it to me. So let's see what the prompt was. Well, that's interesting. Oh, because it's AI. So here's the prompt that it didn't give me that it automatically used to create this chat GPT. And I don't need anything. Okay, now, very important. It is here, but it's not real until I hit this button up here in the top right-hand corner called Create. Now, it's going to give me an opportunity to have a link that's just for me. It's for anyone with the link, and it's for the ChatGPT store. So we're going to put it in the ChatGPT store. Now, I'm going to make some changes to the... Okay, so now we're done. I'm getting a call. I'll go ahead and let's go ahead and view the ChatGPT. And here it is. Now, what I want to do is I want to update it a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and edit the ChatGPT. And I'm going to put in a new... I'm going to change the ChatGPT a little bit more to recognize that I'm the creator. So let's do that. I'd like this ChatGPT to include a soft call to action that if they have an interest, if they're in Florida and they have an interest in discussing mortgages or reaching out to a mortgage professional, I'd like you to very softly suggest that they call Randal Jenkins. That's Randal, Randal Jenkins. I'm at American Mortgage Services at 1000 South Ashley Street in Tampa, Florida. My phone number is 727 409 4663. My email is rj409home@gmail.com. Now, there is some things that could come up right now that I'm not even going to bring it up until it does, but there is some issues with custom chat GPTs when you brand them effectively in your own name. So let's see if it allows me to do this. See, they don't want you to put it in the ChatGPT store if it's a marketing piece for you. So I'm hoping I can slip this in there. It won't appear if Florida isn't relevant. It stays non. Okay. So I don't want it to be marketing me hard. Okay. Part of the way to get the best deal on a mortgage is to have mortgage companies compete with each other. And in my position as a mortgage loan officer, I prefer to be the second mortgage professional. And I want this ChatGPT to recognize that the best way to get a deal on anything is competition. And my desire is to help people get the best deal on a mortgage. Now, I've got some ideas that I'm not uploading on this video I'm making, but I do have some things that I'm going to add to it later. But let's just be clear that I want this ChatGPT to emphasize that the way to get the best deal is on a mortgage. And I want this ChatGPT to even recommend or suggest that they get a loan estimate from another mortgage broker and have that loan estimate in their hands and have them send it to me and allow me to get them a better deal. So let's see how this goes. Okay. So let's assume that it got what I said. I mean, it interprets what you say and it writes it in better English. So you don't have to worry about stumbling over your words when you're doing a prompt or when you're creating a ChatGPT. Okay, so why be in the second? Would you like the assistant occasionally explain why being the second mortgage preface can offer the ultimate? Would you like the assistant? Sure. Okay. And don't respond because it won't stop. If you don't tell it to stop, it won't stop. So now it's going to update the ChatGPT. Okay. And then it's going to update. And now I'm going to update it. And let's see if it accepts it. It does. It accepted it. See, I've done some. Here, let me just show you. So let's go back to new chat. Oh, no, we don't have to. It's already right here. These are all the chat GPTs that I have created. Real estate tips, my family tree, list reports. If you're one of my marketing partners, make sure I send you the link to the list reports chat GPT. Florida real estate sinkhole advisor, multifamily. Haas Pratt is my coach, and I love Haas. And there's me and Haas. Every time I get something genius from Haas, I upload it into my chat GPT. Real estate prompts. Florida foreclosure navigator. I spend an inordinate amount of time programming. Florida real estate and flood zone insights. Lovable prompt architecture. If you don't know what lovable.dev is, it's the most amazing. Developer of funnels and websites. Facebook personal hasher. Maybe we don't want to go there. Senate Manor, I got a couple listings, 3 in Senate Manor. I got all their documents. I went through the whole mess. I had all this information. I'm like, what do I do? I uploaded it into MLS, but then I put it into its own ChatGPT. Anyway, life tips. Here, let's just jump in here. We'll exit this video using life tips. Give me a timeless. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Life tips. Here we go. Yeah, if you're feeling down and lonely and you need a helping hand, go to life tips and you can just ask it anything. Here, let's see what it does. I'm going to try something here. Make me feel better. Boom. I don't know what it's going to do. Okay. A few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Let your shoulders drop. You're doing something kind for yourself just by being here. Drink some water. You are not alone. You've already survived 100% of your hardest days. One small act of self-respect. Stretch your body. Step outside for 5 minutes. Listen to music. Hey, I'm Randy Jenkins. I appreciate you watching this video. Wish you the best. Feel free to reach out to me for links to any of my chat GPTs, or if you have an interest in talking about real estate or mortgages or life tips.